It's 6:30 having arrived. I'll officially call the meeting to order. Is the meeting been properly posted and the roll been taken?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Item number 2 is the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3, our approval of the minutes. 3.1, our approval of the minutes from the September 16th, 2025 meeting. If there's no additions or corrections, I would entertain a motion to approve those minutes.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the minutes of September 16th, 2025.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing, hearing none. All those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 4, communications. I don't know if we have any other communications. I do have one myself. It's a proclamation. I know I did this last year to recognize the 60th anniversary year of White King Safety Day and Safety Month. And so I had a proclamation. I know all of the council members have that in their packets, but I would quickly read it. Whereas on October 6, 1964, the United States Congress designated October 15th of each year as White Cane Safety Day, and whereas blindness and severe visual impairment affect approximately 109,000 Wisconsin residents, whereas the majority of these people use travel aids such as white cane or a service animal to get around public streets, sidewalks, and places of public accommodation. And whereas these travel aids are universally recognized symbols representing vision loss, and whereas Wisconsin's white cane law requires that motorists come to a full stop before approaching closer than 10 feet to a pedestrian who is using a white cane or service animal. And whereas a greater awareness of white cane law leads to safer, more attentive driving in general, enhancing safety of all pedestrians, including children, elders, and people with disabilities. And whereas communities have the opportunity to implement many proven features to enhance the safety of all pedestrians, including sidewalks, accessible pedestrian signals, and curb ramps. Now therefore be it resolved, I'm Mayor Ryan J. Schrader, on behalf of the residents of the city of Delavan, do hereby proclaim last week, Wednesday, October 15th, and this month, White Cane Safety Day and Month in the city of Delavan, and also acknowledge the importance of pedestrian safety year round. So, with that, again, happy to bring attention and awareness to an important law, and so that it keeps our citizens and pedestrians and visitors alike safe in our community. So thank you. That's the communication that I had. With that, no other communications. Item number 5, public comments. Citizens may address the chair at this point of the meeting. I would just ask, please limit your comments to issues and items that are on this evening's agenda for no more than 3 minutes max. Are there anyone that wishes to make public comments at this time? Seeing and hearing none, we'll move on to item number 6, reports of committees, boards, and commissions. Item 6.1 is the Finance Committee and the financial report. Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Finance Committee met for a regular meeting on October 14th and budget meetings on the 9th, 14th, 16th, and 20th. A number of items from the October 14th meeting are on tonight's agenda. Our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, November 11th at 5:30 p.m. And with that, I move to approve the financial report.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 6.2, general operations, Alderman Wilson.
Thank you, Mayor. General operations met on October 7th. An item from the meeting will be on tonight's agenda. The next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, November 4th at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alderman Wilson. Item 6.3, planning commission, Alderman Beasley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Planning Commission met on October 6th. We have an item from that meeting on tonight's agenda. The next meeting is scheduled for Monday, November 3rd at 5 p.m. The minutes are on file with the city clerk for public inspection.
Thank you, Alderman Beazer. Item 6.4 is Public Works, Alderman Beazer.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Public Works met September 23rd. We have the next scheduled meeting for Tuesday, October 28th at 5:30 p.m. The minutes are also on file with the city clerk for public inspection.
Thank you, Alderman Beazer. Item 6.5, Town of Delavan Lake Committee, Mr. Griffin.
Town of Delavan Lake Committee met October 1st. Next meeting is scheduled for Wednesday, November 5th at 6 p.m. at the town hall.
Thank you, Mr. Griffin. Item 6.6, Library Board of Trustees, Alderwoman Sen.
Thank you, Mayor. The Library Board of Trustees met September 18th and October 16th. Our next meeting is scheduled for Thursday, November 20th at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alderwoman Sen. Item 6.7, Parks and Recreation Commission, Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Parks and Recreation Commission met on September 22nd. We discussed our 2026 budget and the GTS MOU for Harvey Gonzalez Field at Fest Park. Our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, October 27th at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia. Item 6.8, Delbrook Golf Commission, Alderman Square.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Delbrook Golf Commission met September 15th. We will be switching to limited flight balls in the spring due to stealing and complaints about balls being in the parking lot. Our 100-year anniversary is on the horizon in 2028. We have contacted the high school with a plan to design a logo for the year. The winning logo will be used for merchandise and promotional material. The staff is considering an anniversary outing and we're asking for any other ideas that you may have. The balance currently sits at $300,398. Interest will be allocated at the end of the year. The next meeting will be spring unless we have some agenda items.
Thank you, Alderman Square. Item 6.9, Tourism Commission, Alderwoman Sen.
Thank you, Mayor. The Tourism Commission met October 13th. Our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, November 10th at 5:30.
Thank you, Alderwoman Sen. Item 6.10, the Cemetery Committee, Alderwoman Sen.
Thank you, Mayor. The Cemetery Committee met September 23rd. Our next meeting is scheduled for Thursday, December 11th at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alderwoman Sen. Item number 7, issues that came before the Planning Commission. 7.1 is consider an extraterritorial lot line adjustment by certified survey map, CSM request for the property at W7560 Pleasant Street, applicant Randall Key.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve the proposed lot line adjustment for the property at W7560 Pleasant Street per the single lot CSM identified as job number 2024.081, last revised September 15th, 2025.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 8, issues that came before the Finance Committee. 8.1 is consider authorization of first due record keeping system for the fire department.
Move to authorize the fire department to enter into a 2026 contract with First Due for their new record keeping system at a total cost of $10,160 and allow the fire department to pay $2,360 in 2025 to begin pre-work for the program in 2026.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Square,
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sen.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beazer.
Yes.
Alderwoman Barbosa.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 8.2 is consider purchase request for radio installation at the fire department.
Mr. Mayor, I move to authorize the City of Delavan Fire Department to purchase all equipment, programming, and labor for radio installation in the fire department radio room at a cost not to exceed $6,573.79.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sen.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beazer.
Yes.
Alderwoman Barbosa.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 8.3 is consider authorizing the fire department to purchase EMS equipment and gear with the state FABP grant fund.
Move to authorize the fire department to purchase a Steiger stair chair for a total cost of $5,160.71, including shipping and handling, 15 sets of EMS technical rescue gear for a total cost of $18,975, 15 level, what is that, 1113A, 1113 or A, RCF helmets for a total cost of $7,350 and an oxygen cascade system for $2,580, including shipping. Grand total is $34,065.71.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? I just would say, I know this was, I brought this up at finance committee, and I think it bears repeating that appreciate staff, looking for what available grants are out there. These dollars are gonna go somewhere. If we don't apply them, we certainly can be considered, and we've had some recent, luck, in all areas of the city, but especially in the EMS, so kind of beefing up those services and backup services, so kudos to public safety director and the fire department chief and their team there researching and applying for these grants. So any other discussion?
Just one quick question. What's the oxygen cascade system? Is that the refill at SCBA's or?
Yeah,
Okay,
and Tom O'Neill's the one who gets all the credit for that.
okay.
Great. All right, there's a motion and a second. May we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Seth.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beazle.
Yes.
Alderwoman Barbosa.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 8.4 are approval of the bills.
I move to approve warrant 2025-09.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 9, issues that came for the General Operations Committee. 9.1 is consider a temporary Class B wine license application for the wine walk scheduled for November 22nd, 2025.
Mayor, I'd like to move to approve the temporary Class B license to allow for the American Legion to organize the wine walk to be held on November 22nd, 2025.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Okay.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 10, other business. 10.1 is considered the Public Service Commission final determination regarding utility rate case 1590-WR-105.
I move to authorize staff to make the new water rates effective January 1st, 2026.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 10.2 is considered the mayor's appointment of a citizen representative for the Delavan Golf Commission, vacant position, which is a partial term ending in April of 2026. Anyone care to make a motion?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to move to approve the mayor's appointment of Tim Gerard to the Golf Commission.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? I just want to thank Alderman Square for the recommendation on this appointment. So thank you for bringing that to my attention, and wish Tim good luck in the role. With that, there's a motion and a second. All those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 11, public comments. Again, citizens may address the chair at this point of the meeting. Please just limit your comments to once or no more than 2 minutes. Anyone care to make public comments at this time? Seeing and hearing none. Item number 12 we'll move on to, which are suggested future agenda items. Are there any future suggested items at this time? And if not, certainly let myself know, our city clerk know, our administrator, we're happy to put that on future agenda item for discussion, whatever those items may be. And just before we recess into closed session, I should have put this under comments earlier, or communications earlier. I know we recently, last week, lost a former mayor and a longtime alderman, Ron Henriott, so you know, I think the city council certainly keeps, and the community keeps the Henriott family in our thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. I know there's a visitation and some of us are gonna certainly attend that tomorrow, and I think it's appropriate while we go into recess for closed session, we'll ultimately discuss items and then come back into open session and adjourn. But while the cameras are kind of, and people are watching at home, I think it's appropriate, as we've done for other things in the past, to adjourn this evening's meeting in honor of former mayor Ron Henriott. So with that, we'll move to item number 13. Recess to closed session. 13.1 is pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.85. Parent 1, Parent E, deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, investing in public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session regarding Hunter's Lane contract and sale of city-owned lots on Linden Lane. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
So move.
There's a motion. Is there a second? There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, do we have a roll call?
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderwoman Barbosa.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Seth.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. We'll take a quick recess. Yeah, we'll go into closed session.